Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Najwa Husseini with Azadi News. Nations that voted against UN Rohingya resolution could play better role, says AK Abdul Momen. Ethnic parties want to hear concrete plans from Burmese leadership. Bangladesh Foreign Minister AK Abdul Momen said that the countries including Russia and China, which voted against a resolution recently adopted by the 75th UN General Assembly on the human rights situation of the Rohingya refugees, could play a better role. On December 31, 2020, the UNGA plenary adopted the resolution by a recorded vote of 130 in favor to 9 against, with 25 abstentions. Besides China and Russia, the other countries that voted against the resolution are Belarus, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. Those countries could play a better role which voted against the resolution. We don't have any displeasure against them, Momen told reporters at his office on Sunday. It's a strategic decision. We are happy with the results, he added. We are happy that they talked to us before the decision, the foreign minister said, explaining why the countries wanted to remain neutral in the UN to use their leverage on Burma in finding a solution to the Rohingya crisis. China is trying to work with Burma and Bangladesh to find a solution through tripartite discussions. Momen said the Rohingya issue remains a big challenge and expressed his optimism over resumption of the repatriation process in this year, adding, "It's our expectation." The foreign minister said he wrote to his counterpart at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Burma, on January 1st, touching upon overall issues. "I have conveyed to my counterpart in Burma that we want the process to start. You repeatedly told us that you will take them back after verification and provide safety and security. It's our demand that you will provide it what you promised," he said, adding that creating a conducive environment for voluntary repatriation has to be in place as promised. He said Burma is a friendly country and Bangladesh is trying to solve the Rohingya issue through discussions with the former bilaterally, apart from exploring other ways. Responding to a question, the foreign minister said China is trying to discuss the issue through a trilateral mechanism with Myanmar and Bangladesh. "We are ready. We will sit once a date is fixed for the next round of discussions," he said. Bangladesh also requested Japan as they have leverage on Burma. President Win Myint marked Burma's Independence Day on Monday with a call for constitutional reform, but ethnic political parties said they wanted to hear the incoming government's plans for negotiating with armed ethnic groups to end long-running wars. Leader Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy (NLD) swept November elections to secure another 5-year mandate to rule the former Burma, which gained independence from Britain on January 4, 1948, but has endured 7 decades of internal armed conflict that has stymied the country's development. The victory was followed by an appeal to dozens of ethnic political parties to join her effort to forge a federal union in the multi-ethnic nation of 54.4 million people, and other confidence-building gestures from the government and the military. A ceasefire in the 2-year-old Rakhine state that has held since the November 8th vote, and there have been contacts between the Burmese military and the Arkan Army AA, which is fighting for autonomy for the ethnic Rakhines in the coastal state. On January 1st, the AA released 3 NLD candidates the rebel force had abducted during a campaign trip and held for 2 months, handing them to the Regional Military Command. Regional Commander Brigadier General Tin Leo said talks with the AA over holding possible elections in areas of Rakhine State, where they were cancelled in November, led to the release of the candidates. Burmese army has backed an AA demand that elections be held in parts of Arakan where voting was cancelled, disenfranchising 1.2 million of the 1.6 million voters and costing 15 seats in parliament, but so far authorities have not responded to the demand. NLD representatives have begun meeting with representatives from some ethnic political parties, which seek decentralized government control and the ability to manage their own affairs and benefit from their natural resources. In his message to Burma's ethnic national citizens, Wee Myint said the government is working on ending the armed conflicts, securing long-term peace and building a democratic federal union. All of you need to participate and cooperate in order to make the constitution, which is the foundation in the establishment of the future democratic federal union, to be fully aligned with democratic principles and standards, the actual situation of the country and the emerging federal union system, he said. Wee Myint urged ethnic citizens to work towards Independence Day objectives, including the non-disintegration of the Union and the amending of the Constitution for the emergence of a genuine democratic federal union. This is today's news. To get more updates about Rohingya, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Visit our website azadinews.org and follow our social media accounts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.